Hey there, folks. I want to tell you, well, first of all, I want to tell you that I'm Jason Wright, host of The Jason Wright Show. I hope that you will listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Consider listening to The Jason Wright Show, as well as The Healthy CEO, my other podcast. That's not what I'm here to tell you. What I'm here to tell you is one of the single best ways to fight off anxiety and depression is this: stay busy and create something. Now, one of the things that Winston Churchill, one of the most prolific and famous leaders ever to exist, one of the things he suffered from was this thing that he used to call the black dog. The black dog was what he called depression. And Winston Churchill battled depression throughout his whole life, which is kind of odd because you think about the guy that rallied Great Britain through World War II and convinced FDR to get into the war and basically save Western civilization. The thought of him being someone battling depression seems a little bit odd, but he in fact did. And the way he overcame that was to keep himself busy. He was famously an artist, but one of the things I found that was really odd, that was almost like digging a hole for no reason, was his obsession with laying bricks. Winston Churchill used to lay bricks. And he would do this to keep his hands and his mind busy. What he figured out was that whenever he was busy laying his bricks, he didn't have time to be anxious and he didn't get depressed. And that's a lot of what this podcast has been for me. I'm somebody, I can get a case of the black dog. I've never had clinical depression, but I can get pretty freaking bummed out and get in a funk of the worst kind. But what I've noticed is if I do something creative, like create a podcast, and it can be something as short as this video. It might just be something like grab my camera, turn on the light, and it gives me an excuse to do a couple things. One, I'm testing out my new lapel mic, and also it just gives me something to do that's not scrolling, not doom scrolling. I'm not overeating out of anxiety, and I'm not just sitting and ruminating. One of the worst things that you can do if you happen to be someone who gets a case of the black dog is to sit alone and ruminate and think. It is a good and healthy thing to be bored and alone with your thoughts to a certain extent. I've even talked about that on my show, how Cal Newport says that one of the things that we need to do is to be comfortable with being bored. I'm fully on board with that, but not to the extent that we just sit there and we ruminate over negative thoughts and things we might be upset about. If you happen to find yourself in that position, get out, change your state. Tony Robbins says that all the time. You can change your state. This can be with music, movement, something. And what I have found is one of the single best things to do if you find yourself battling the black dog is to go build something. So my encouragement to you is go lay your bricks. Go figure out what your bricks are to lay. Maybe it's start a podcast. Maybe it's write a blog. Maybe it's just get out and walk. Whatever the case may be, go out and do something. Move. And preferably, like for me, it's creating my podcast. It gives me an excuse to go talk to people. I have to go build something after. I do most all of my post-edit. That's why it's not the greatest in the world. But nevertheless, it's like Winston Churchill laying bricks. He was not a wall builder or a bricklayer by trade, but he did it anyway because it kept his mind occupied. That's what I try to do with my podcast, my YouTube channel, and the creative endeavors that I have. I also write books that you'll probably never read, but nevertheless, they keep my mind occupied and they keep the black dog away. I hope you found this useful. Please click like or subscribe, leave me some comments. And if you are someone who is challenged by depression or the black dog, get help if you need it. It's very serious. And anyway, I hope this is a tool that you can use to be lifted up. Thanks for listening.